everyone, welcome back to Simply Real. I'm your host Jennifer. Thanks so much for joining me today again on another great video. Today we're talking a little bit about how can you stay happy and healthy while living with a chronic illness or disease. And that is something that a lot of people have sort of been asking questions about, considering I do live with a chronic illness. I was diagnosed with Parkinson's when I was only 34 years old. I've been living with this disease for over 10 years now, and I am living pretty healthy and happy, and I'm taking control and charge of my life. So it is possible to live with a chronic illness or disease and still receive the fruits and labors of really enjoying life to its fullest amount. So stay tuned. I'm going to drop some gems and give you some advice and some tips and strategies of how I'm living my life healthy and happy despite having a chronic illness. Keep it locked in. Welcome back, everyone, to Simply Real. Thanks for joining me today. We're talking a little bit about how can you stay happy and healthy while living with a chronic illness or disease. One of my first tips that I definitely will want to share with you is acceptance. Acceptance is always the first step. I remember when I walked out of the doctor's office, it was really hard for me to even utter the words Parkinson's. I didn't talk about it with anybody for probably 5 or 6 years after the diagnosis, and it was really hard for me to understand. Once I came to terms with the fact that this was just something that was in my life, but I wasn't surrendering to the disease. I wasn't saying that I had Parkinson's every single day. I wasn't always talking about it, but I accepted the fact that this was something that I had to go through. This was a journey in my life, and that I was going to learn a lot from it, and that it was really going to build up my character and my strength. And once I began to understand that concept of acceptance and really be able to just really truly become one with that, that's when a lot of things began opening up for me. So that's my first tip, is just accepting, not surrendering to anything, but just accepting. Just because a doctor or somebody hands you a piece of paper or tells you you have a disease or tells you about a prognosis or some kind of illness does not mean that defines your identity. That does not mean that has to stop you from living life. That does not mean that your life is over. It doesn't even mean that that's something that you have to hold on to for the rest of your life. It just means that you have to work a lot harder at being the person that you want to become and doing the things that you want to achieve. And part of that process and journey is really about acceptance. So definitely make sure that you are in that process of accepting whatever it is that's happening in your life, to give you the idea that, you know what, you can overcome this. You can do this. Secondly, it's really about changing your mindset. Shifting your mindset to really believe in yourself and really believe in the fact that you have the ability to overcome this. Whatever it is that you are setting out to achieve, you always have to have that positive outlook and that positive mind frame. You cannot think about the disease as something that's holding you back or defining you, like I said before. It's all about changing the way that you think, you act, your actions, your thoughts, your behaviors, your daily routines, your daily habits. Everything has to sort of shift in order for you to really make that mental shift within yourself as well. To be able to believe in yourself, and I mean fully believe in yourself, really takes a lot of shifting of your emotional mindset and as well as your mental mindset as well. So always keep that in mind. Whenever you want to overcome something, you want to keep going at something, you want to stay motivated, you want to stay empowered, it's really about making those mindset shifts. And how do you do that? It's really about changing the way you speak to yourself. Those daily affirmations that everybody talks about is so important. You can always make up your own affirmations. Getting up in the morning and saying, I am strong, I am beautiful, I can overcome this, I have the courage, I have the determination to be the person I want to be despite living with this disease. All of these things make a huge difference in your life and how you will live a happy and healthy life despite living with whatever you are living with. And that does not mean that you have to live with it forever. There are so many ways that you can reverse disease and chronic illness, and we will talk about that in another video. Today's really all about how can you shift your mindset, how can you make that emotional journey within yourself to really be able to overcome this mentally first, because that's the first step. It's really about overcoming it mentally first, right? So we talked about definitely making sure that you accept it, making that mindset shift, And then third, putting into really good habits and healthy behaviors for yourself, whether that be exercise, diet, nutrition, really making sure meditation, grounding, all these different things, water intake, vitamins, supplements, all the products that you are taking should be really organic, healthy products. Go check out simplyhealthyglobalmedia.com. We do have a strew of great, healthy, organic products, from vitamins and supplements, organic skincare products. I also have a great affiliate page where I do some affiliate work with other people as well. We have some great products that we're offering today. We have a tea burner. We have something that helps you burn your fat. We have some free recipe book for those who want to lose weight. We have some great vegan recipes for smoothies. So go check it out at simplyhealthyglobalmedia.com. Again, that website is simplyhealthyglobalmedia.com. So again, this third idea and strategy is really about making sure that you're picking up good, healthy habits, eating healthy, fresh fruits and vegetables, lots of water intake, all those vitamins and supplements that you should be taking care of your skin, taking care of yourself from the inside out. All of this makes a huge difference in how you are living, making sure that you're getting enough exercise in, that you're keeping that brain active, whether it be that you're working all day long or you're doing projects on the side, DIY projects at home, whatever it may be. Keep that brain active. Make sure that you are constantly moving, you're constantly thinking, you're constantly being creative and innovative, and that will definitely keep you on track to living a happy and healthy life. And last but not least, one of my favorite things that I like to say about how you can stay healthy and happy is just by smiling. Smiling. Send a kind word somebody's way. Wake up with a smile on your face. Be happy for every moment that you can possibly treasure. Enjoy the little moments with your friends, with your family. Enjoy the moments going outside, listening to the birds chirping, watching the sunrise, taking care of your garden, taking a walk, listening to the laughter of people around you, saying hello, those conversations. Enjoy every moment that you can. Capture that moment within your heart, mind, and soul, and truly embrace it. Live every moment for what it is, because you never know when it's going to be gone. Always live with a smile on your face. Always be happy. Always be intentful. Always be joyful. Always be grateful, and just be energized and focused on exactly what it is that you want to do for yourself. Just because you have a chronic illness or disease does not mean that you cannot be yourself, does not mean that you cannot accomplish the world, does not mean that you cannot do all the beautiful things that you want to do or become. Remember, you have that power within you. You have total control over your mind, body, and soul. You tell yourself you are the one who can set that ground for yourself. Set that foundation, set that framework for yourself, and the rest will fall into place. Yes, follow the doctor's orders. Adhere to what the doctors are saying. I always say that. But also follow your path in life. Also follow your body, your intuition. Listen to your mind. Listen to what you want to do for yourself. And always make sure you are doing things that make you happy, that bring you joy, and that can give you a bountiful, full life that's healthy and happy and filled with laughter. So those are a couple of my tips. I hope that was helpful today. And just remember that no matter where you are in life, whatever journey that you're on, we are all on a different path and journey, and we are all filled with those struggles, adversities. We're going to fail, we're going to cry, it's going to be hard, it's going to be so hard. I can't even tell you how hard my journey is. There are some days that, yes, I may want to throw in the towel and give up, but I never do. I always wake up and I say I'm going to do this again, no matter what it takes out of me, because I know I have that strength within me. That strength is just sparked and it just ignited once you figure out how to just bring it out of you. Once you know that you're so positive, you're so motivated, you're so embraced with the world. That's all that really matters. So I hope that this can help you spark a little bit of intention in your life and motivation to know that you're not the only one out there living with something like this. Myself, I'm now 42 years of age, and like I said, I was diagnosed when I was only 34, but I've actually had the symptoms since I was about 30, and it's early onset Parkinson's disease. And now I'm just really living healthy and happy with my family, Each day is a different journey that I get up, and yes, some days it's a struggle, other days it's fine. But you know what? I take it in stride and I smile through it every single day. And my intention with this channel and with Simply Real and the podcast and with Simply Healthy Global Media is to really spread a little awareness and education to other people, to help other people, to inspire other people, to bring awareness and advocacy for all these different things in life. And I hope that I'm helping others in some small way. Thank you once again for joining me on the Simply Real YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you to all of our beautiful followers, and keep following. Get your friends and family to subscribe. Make sure that you have a lot of people subscribing, because we're definitely going to have a lot more cool videos coming up. And again, I love you guys so much. Keep living life to your best ability. Be happy, be healthy, and just enjoy life. Thanks, everybody.